NFPA 70E Training, Module 5, Arc Flash PPE Requirements. Welcome to the NFPA 70E Electrical Safety Training brought to you by Elevate and Escape Safety Consulting, the crucial role of personal protective equipment, PPE. In this module, we explore the indispensable role of personal protective equipment, PPE, as a foundational element of arc flash safety when working within the arc flash boundary. While no type of gear can entirely eliminate the risk of an arc flash incident, proper PPE is essential for protecting individuals from potentially life-altering injuries, such as severe thermal burns, shrapnel impact, and permanent hearing loss. Essentially, PPE acts as a vital line of defense, providing crucial protection in hazardous work environments where electrical failures can lead to catastrophic consequences. Understanding arc-rated PPE. Arc-rated PPE, often referred to as AR-PPE, is specifically engineered to withstand the extreme thermal energy produced during an arc flash event. This protective gear encompasses more than just basic clothing. It represents a comprehensive safety system that encompasses various clothing and equipment designed to minimize injury risks in electrical work settings. Understanding the categorization and specifications of arc-rated gear is critical for employee safety. Components of arc-rated PPE: arc-rated shirts, pants, or coveralls. Fabrics designed to absorb and dissipate heat effectively. These garments serve as the first line of defense against radiant heat and thermal exposure. Arc-rated face shields or hoods with balaclavas. Constructed to shield the face and neck from thermal hazards and flying debris, these protective items are essential for maintaining visibility and safety during an arc flash incident. Voltage-rated gloves with leather protectors. These gloves are engineered specifically to prevent electrical shock while providing critical thermal protection, combining flexibility with robust safety features. Safety glasses and hearing protection. Essential for safeguarding against flying particles and harmful noise levels, these accessories ensure comprehensive sensory protection during potentially dangerous tasks. Insulated tools and flame-resistant outerwear. Necessary supplementary protection to mitigate electrical and thermal hazards, ensuring an increased safety margin in high-risk environments. PPE categories and arc flash labels. Choosing the appropriate arc flash PPE is contingent upon the incident energy level specified on the arc flash label attached to electrical equipment. Key information on the label includes flash protection boundary. This indicates the minimum distance a worker must maintain to avoid exposure to the thermal effects of an arc flash. Incident energy, measured in Cal cm2. This quantifies the thermal energy exposure a worker may face during an arc flash incident and is fundamental for determining PPE requirements. Required PPE category. This specifies the level of protection based on the calculated incident energy, guiding workers in selecting the necessary gear. Voltage level and shock boundaries. This information is critical for understanding the electrical hazards associated with the equipment, ensuring workers take appropriate precautions. Remember that as incident energy levels increase, the need for enhanced protective measures escalates correspondingly. Category 1. Minimum rating of 4 Cal cm2, requiring an arc-rated shirt and pants, along with a protective face shield to guard against potential burns. Category 2. Minimum rating of 8 Cal cm2, necessitating an arc-rated clothing ensemble complemented by a balaclava or arc-rated hood for additional facial protection from heat and debris. Category 3. Minimum rating of 25 Cal cm2, demanding a full arc suit, along with an arc-rated hood to ensure comprehensive coverage of the worker's body and face. Category 4. The highest level of protection, with a minimum rating of 40 Cal cm2, requires a heavy arc suit and multiple layers of protective gear to withstand extreme thermal hazards effectively. Safe donning and doffing of PPE. Properly putting on, donning, and removing doffing PPE is pivotal, especially when utilizing arc-rated hoods and gloves. An organized approach can significantly enhance safety. Donning tips include: begin with base layers made from flame-resistant materials, ensuring to avoid synthetic fabrics, such as polyester, which can ignite under high heat. Carefully inspect the arc flash label to verify that the PPE's rating aligns with the equipment's specifications and incident energy levels. Conduct thorough inspections of gloves and all protective gear for any signs of damage, such as tears, contamination, or degradation, which could compromise safety. Ensure a secure fit of the balaclava and face shield, as proper adjustment maximizes protection and minimizes the risk of exposure. Don't forget the importance of hearing protection. It is a critical component of a holistic safety strategy, particularly in environments with high noise levels. Common mistakes to avoid. To optimize the effectiveness of arc-rated PPE, it is crucial to be aware of common errors that could introduce significant risks. Wearing melted, torn, or compromised protective gear, which can nullify the safety features designed to protect against thermal events. Rolling up sleeves or leaving jackets unfastened, which can reduce the effectiveness of coverage around the arms and torso. Using dirty or contaminated face shields that obscure vision and compromise protective function. Wearing non-flame resistant FR base layers, like typical polyester shirts, which can ignite and worsen injuries during an arc flash. Neglecting to test and thoroughly inspect gloves before use to ensure they can effectively protect against shock and burn risks. PPE as your last line of defense. It is imperative to regard PPE as the last line of defense in electrical safety, not the first. The primary goal should always be to eliminate or mitigate hazards wherever feasible through strategies such as de-energizing systems or employing remote tools, and to limit exposure by engaging in work only when absolutely necessary. However, when operating within the arc flash boundary, it becomes crucial to ensure that your PPE is complete, properly rated for the task, and donned correctly to maximize safety. While PPE cannot guarantee invulnerability against arc flash incidents, it can afford workers precious seconds for reaction, time that could mean the difference between minor injuries and catastrophic outcomes. Investing in understanding and adhering to PPE requirements is an investment in safety and well-being in the high-risk field of electrical work. This training was brought to you by Elevate and Escape Safety Consulting. Elevate safety, escape failure. Next module, Energize Work Permits, Module 6.